John Coleman, what's your overriding feeling after that cup defeat?
Got beat, but out. The day I come off here happy getting beat, I'll pack in, and that won't be anytime soon. We did well for an hour. I thought for that hour I thought we were the better team, to be fair. Made lots of chances, had more shots than them up to that point. We spoke in the week about getting tight to them on the edge of the box and not letting them turn, and the one time we did, we got punished for a lovely bit of skill. Great goal, great second goal, great first goal, to be fair. Toby made a great save to touch it onto the post, but apart from that they hadn't really hurt us. Our game plan has worked. You saw it with your own eyes. We didn't sit back 10 across the back and try and keep them out and park the bus. We took the game to them, took the fight to them, made chances. Second half we made 2 great chances and we've got to take them, and we didn't. And that was the difference really. Just after the hour mark, I think 62, 63. Doug doesn't get tight to Patrick Bamford, he turns, then a lovely bit of skill, goal, balls in your net. Then we were all over the shop and they run through us a couple of times, got under goal quite quickly, which was disappointing. And that's happened to us a few times this season. And then he feared for us, but we made a few subs, put the youngsters on, managed to recompose ourselves, got a goal. Maybe could have had another one if that would have been interesting if his header had dropped in. And in the end, it doesn't look bad, 3-1. I'm a student, you know me, I'm a student of how we've played to inform me about what I'm doing going forward. I thought for an hour we were good. The game plan was executed well, we showed energy. I'm not one of these, you know me, who doesn't want to, who does want to say there's too much football and they don't get enough rest and all this, all the above. I think the 120 minutes of the play on Tuesday and the actual nervous energy was expelled because of what was at stake. I think it caught up with us on the hour mark, if I'm honest. And tired legs leads to tired minds and you don't make the right decisions, which we didn't in the last half hour. And obviously they hadn't played in a week, so that's a help for them. But I've said this all along, I love Tuesday, Saturdays. Maybe not extra time, Tuesday, Saturdays, but certainly I love Tuesday, Saturdays. We've got a week off now and then we've got a long hard slog till the end of the season, which will involve playing Saturday, Tuesday a lot. And if we can get the levels that we got to for the first hour, we've got a good chance. We've got to be mindful of the fact that we only just raised them because we played Leeds. I mean, you know how good Leeds were. And so, worse teams than Leeds have scored easier against us. In that hour, you'd agree with that, wouldn't you? So, that's what we've got to take heart from. And we've got to find a way to start winning games, particularly at home. Hopefully we'll get a couple of players in before the window, which this little cup run has helped us on. And people have seen Accrington all over the world and seen what we're about, what a good club we are, what a well-run club we are. And a club that's going in the right direction, and we could be appealing for people who want to kickstart their career with us and go on to bigger and better things.
Is that the biggest sense of pride that you take from the way that the club as a whole, including yourself and the players, have sort of transmitted yourself to the nation and the world through this whole process?
Yeah, I think so. I'm really happy that we didn't take a step back for an hour. We went toe-to-toe to them. In fact, we pushed them back more than they pushed us back. And you won't get many League One teams doing that to a Premiership team. Most teams who play Premiership teams who are a couple of leagues below sit off and just, they call it a low block now. In the fashionable terms, it's a low block. And that's never going to be in our makeup. We're going to win or we're going to get carried out in our shield. We got carried out in our shield today. I don't think anybody can say we didn't have a go. Ethan Hamilton and Coley epitomised that. They ran themselves into the ground. And we've got to rest up now and then we've got a massive game against Lincoln.
And you talked about fresh legs. You brought youngsters on, a couple of teenagers and some younger players. For Leslie Adekoya, that moment.
You'll never forget that as long as he lives. And, you know, score your first goal live on TV, 20 million seeing it. What a better feeling. Well, a better feeling would be if it was the winner or the equaliser. Young Aaron Pickles making his debut today. What a stage that be on. Playing against players of that quality. And not looking out of place. So, yeah, there's things to be pleased about. There's positives to be taken out. At this moment in time, I'm just disappointed that we're out the cup, and I always am when we get knocked out the cup. And that could be against Guiseley or it could be against Leeds.